One of the best ways to help improve your handgun shooting accuracy is dry fire practice. In this video, what I'm actually going to do is demonstrate a breathing technique that will help you to improve your trigger control as you are going through those dry fire sessions. What this technique does is it really helps us to overcome the anticipation of breaking the shot. The way it works is it gets your mind thinking more about the cycles and breathing that you're going through than it does in pulling that trigger. Whenever you're going to do dry fire exercises, the first thing you want to do is to make sure that your gun is unloaded, and you may want to use snap caps. That really depends on you and your firearm. And for the video, I am going to show you that we are unloaded. You can see that there is nothing in the chamber of this handgun. I do have the magazine in it. This gun has the magazine disconnect, so I will need to have the magazine in it to do this exercise. The way this technique works is you want to begin taking up the slack in that trigger as you're breathing in. Once you hit that wall, that's when you're going to want to begin breathing out, exhausting that air. As you're doing that, continue to increase the pressure that you have on your trigger finger until you actually fire the shot. Once that's done, you will then want to begin breathing back in and then breathe back out. And as you're breathing out this time, you want to allow your trigger finger to relax and allow the gun to reset. Once the gun has reset, take another breath and begin the process over again. As you're practicing this technique, you want to be sure to hold the proper sight picture right on the bullseye of your target. Focus on keeping that sight picture the whole way through that process. And this will help to get your trigger control much smoother. When you break that shot, you're going to be much better in control. It helps to slow down your mind. It really helps you to focus on making that shot, holding that sight picture as that shot is broken. Guys, I'm actually going to try to focus through the camera so you can see a little more about what's going on. Hopefully you'll be able to hear my breathing as well. I'm going to try to exaggerate my breathing slightly so you'll know a little more about what's going on. So I want to take aim, I want to get my sight picture, and yeah, we are a little closer to this target than what we would be if we were actually out shooting. Again, focus on that front sight. That's where you need to focus at, and focus on holding that sight picture. Breathe in as you take the slack up on that trigger. Get all the way in, and then as you begin to breathe out, increase the pressure on that trigger until the gun goes off. Once the gun goes off, you can then breathe back in and then begin breathing out. And as you begin breathing out, relax your finger, allowing that trigger to reset. Once that trigger resets, of course, you will then breathe back in, breathe back out, catch up on your breathing, and then begin again. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can demonstrate this a little better, and I'm going to exaggerate my breathing to try to let you know a little bit more about what's going on. Guys, this exercise is a great way to really help hone your trigger control skills, especially during your dry fire practice. It will help you to improve your shooting accuracy overall. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe and check out some of the other videos. And the other videos that I've got online, you will see where I talk about grip, the proper stance, and that sort of thing. Anyways, guys, be sure to subscribe, drop me any comments, and thanks for watching. And let me hear from you, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if there's any techniques that you would like to see, if there's any questions that you would that you may have about better ways to improve your accuracy. Just drop those down below, guys. We'll see you next time.